With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
Here we go, Shaq.
Throw on the right side, complete to Harrison. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
And that's the knowledge he gained from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Snap comes at 1. Manning. Flush to his right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
At their own 28-yard line. Gun. 11.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He's got a man, complete. Big strides, look at him go. And touchdown. Vernon Davis, 72 yards. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stuff it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Play action. Manning. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18, Pioneer. Hurry, hurry.
Manning. Getting this into the hands of Eric Dickerson. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
19, Tiger, 19,
on the pickup. It's second and 2.
Inside give to Dickerson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On play action, now Manning, rolling to his right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, that was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate that was just incomplete.
To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez.
You ain't going nowhere.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And out of bounds, sailed over, looked like right near the pylon. This one's going to be perfect. Directional kicking at its finest, right down at the 1-yard line.
Brandon, you're never quite sure what the side judge or the field judge is going to rule there. That was awfully close, but in the end, he says it passed over the 1-yard line, and that's where they're going to mark it out. I mean, you can see it right there, right? See him walking up the sideline? Told him to stop right there at the 1.
The drive will start with Arian Foster. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown! Vernon Davis. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They scored.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Richardson under pressure, and down he goes.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. To throw, it's Manning. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. There's the 8-time Pro Bowler Marvin Harrison. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a 2-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
go for it. It's Manning. Got a man. It's Harrison, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down.
Here we go. 65.
First and 10 at the 45-yard
13-0 is the score after one on EA Sports.
Visitors 13. Colts nothing.
Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready. 70 Timberwolf. Street. Alert. Buffalo 18. Ready. You ain't going nowhere.
Dickerson trying the right side, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's Aiden Hutchinson. He was determined to blow that play up, and he sure did.
At the 42-yard line.
70 Lions. Panther 60.
Now a handoff inside. It's Peyton. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Okay, ready.
A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Harrison will go in motion left.
Curve 19.
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
18. Pioneer. Ready. You ain't doing
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And that's caught inside the 35. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Manning. He'll drop this off to Peyton. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing, but it...
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Eric Dickerson, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Colts have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 13-7. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now Burrow on 1st down. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The end result, 21 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Burrow now off the bootleg. And that's going to be incomplete.
Basically, you're not going to outwork two guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks. We have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Uncorks one for Davis. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. Forced out to his left. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. Manning now on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Touchdown! Eric Dickerson. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Colts strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that will give him the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
Here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
Flushed out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On third down, Burrow. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one.
Here we go.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on fourth down. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. He's got Harrison left side complete. Only a yard on the completion. It's second and goal. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Going to give it up the middle. Here's Dickerson. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one. Third and goal at the 4-yard line. Peyton, no gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a fourth and goal.
No gain.
Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. And Gay knocks this one through. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here we go. 11.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. So a 4-point game here as we get set to resume action in this third quarter of play. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Taking it about the 1. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Here's Burrow. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying it up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Right where this set him down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
11. 11. Here we go.
To the air again, Burrow. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And the Colts
Colts are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
So after the INT, it's Manning. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards from the 34 now. Here's 1st and 10. Dickerson on the handoff. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
Jordan Davis, just a monster on that play, stopping it from going anywhere.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Running it with Dickerson. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And a quick throw here that's complete. Touchdown,